Alright, good morning everyone. It's a new day and time to get a 30-minute game in. Look at this guy real quick. Yep, seems good to go. Okay, A5 might be the only move where you don't want to play bishop b2 right away. You just want to push. It's also something you could possibly play if they do e5. But in this scenario, I think I want to play a4 and then take the file. c4 is also playable. e3 is also playable. As you guys can see, we officially have 32 days until the tournament begins in Charlotte. So I'm going to be going a little bit try-hard mode, and I'm going to try to get to 2,000 before the tournament begins. Which should be some good practice. Okay, this guy has an interesting setup. Yeah, it's a little weird because it's like the strongest possible setup for black in response to this opening, except typically you have no pawn on a5, so I wonder how that changes things. Do I want c4? Do I want d4? If I go c4, this doesn't happen. If I go here, this probably doesn't happen for a minute either. We'll start with c4. Okay, I expected that. Now I do wonder if d4 is the move, because he's going to have bishop b4. Then I could go bishop c3 and trade him off, and leave him a nice little pawn on b4. But I don't know. I don't want to play this for now. Okay, so he played it anyway, which is fine. How do I want to play it? I don't particularly want my knight to be on c3. This knight might come here. If this knight comes here, then this move all of a sudden doesn't work. Because I'm left with that annoying pawn. So maybe I kick him out right away. Okay, so he's going to double down on supporting the bishop. I don't think that'll be a problem. So let's say I take this way and he recaptures here. I think I just storm these pawns in that case. And if he goes this way, I mean, I believe I could just do the same thing. It is a protected pass pawn, but I don't see it doing anything. And, I mean, I don't think his knight has an outpost necessarily either, because I could kick it pretty easily. But let's say, for example, that I started with this move. No, I don't think that matters. Okay, so now let's go here. Well, let's see. d4, and he's probably going to play b6. And in that case, a5 is going to be too slow. What if I were to start with a5? Then he just plays here anyway. So I might have to start with... No, because I can't start with b6. So maybe this is the best way to continue. I guess what I could try doing is overloading on this d5 square. It's not like I don't have my own outposts, and if he goes here, then that'd be a nice score eventually too. Yep. So do I want to take the outpost on e5? Definitely looks tempting. I feel like bishop d3 is also a move, just because I haven't done anything with it yet. I'm going to go here first, just so I could try to castle. Because I do believe that his pawns are weak there, but I gotta have all my pieces there to prove it. I don't want to half-ass things. Knight e5 can happen down the line, I believe. The move that I think is a little bit annoying is knight coming here, but I think if that happens, I don't know, I think maybe I just attack its defense. I'm not sure. I don't think it stays there permanently though. I think knight d2 is actually pretty good, and then I could castle and look to play f4. Or maybe just f3 and e4. Oh, my reading is actually one better than what I have written down here. There we go. Okay, wow. Yeah, I don't think I want to allow that to occur, because these doubled pawns happen, and he can just push c3, and I don't think he has any sort of problems. So I think I gotta take here. Excuse me, let me just blow my nose off screen real quick. Alright, that wasn't as loud as I thought it'd be. One of the next moves I want to do is definitely castling, and then I can take here, potentially open that up as an option. Okay, so if I take with the rook, he's just going to grab this pawn. So, gotta take with the queen. So it obviously looks like he's trying to hop to the c3 square, but is that something that I need to worry myself with? Let's say castles, knight here, queen here. It's not so easy to get rid of that knight. But I can blockade, so that's something. Yeah, I'll let him have it. I'm thinking here, maybe we trade off some pawns and I start pushing. I kind of forgot that he could even go for that. Oops. So if I take here and knight takes, I think I just take this and I'm fine. If I take here and pawn takes, which is more likely, then I can just push. And then his knight actually doesn't have a good square for a little while. Okay, well, I told myself I'd go here, so I guess I have to. But yeah, he's probably going to take on a4. He's got to take with one of these, because if he takes with a rook, then I'm just going to take this knight. When he does that, I think I'm just going to put my knight here, probably claim the outpost. Okay, so he goes with that knight. So I mean, he is giving me the file. Or I can have this. He's letting me have both. Or either, rather. So if I go here, it prevents me from going there because he might sidestep this way. So maybe I start here. I'll look to go there. And then maybe I just reroute this bishop to like f3. Also considering doubling these rooks. I think my position is a little bit better here, not a lot, but a little bit. Okay. So he's just starting an attack on the whole other side of the board. But as soon as he gets here, I think I'm just going to push g3, and I don't think I have any issues. So what if I play a3, looking for rook a1 from f1? Oh, that's an alarm. Sorry about that. Gotta fix this phone. What it does is it has, like I said, an alarm. Or I said like a few. And then what it'll do is it'll like set up a couple bonus ones randomly, which I did not ask for random times. You gotta just reset all the timers, and hopefully it won't do that. Well, this guy's pawn storming alright. I don't know if he wins that race. We'll see, I guess. He can move another pawn, but I'm going to take, rook takes, rook takes, then, I mean, I'm already threatening this check. If he castles, then I mean, he just kind of blew up his protection. And I still have a very well-placed knight. Okay. If he wants to do this race, that's fine. And I think if he chooses not to recapture but to go here, I'll just go rook to a7, and then this check will be coming. But he chose to let it occur. If he pushes now, I'm just going to go king here. King there, we just get a free rook. You can check me, but I'll just sidestep it. Okay. Thinking just here and queen there. Or here. Which one do I prefer? I have a lot of time, so why don't I think about it? Well, I think the most important thing here is that I don't want to swap off queens. So as long as I don't do that, I think I'm happy with whatever I choose. I also have to worry about back rank mate eventually. For now, I mean, I'm covering the important defensive squares. Although if I play this, then this move is likely going to come soon after. This defends it temporarily, but then we'll see f5 occur, and then it's no longer protected. I guess I can always drop back to f1. His queen has such a good diagonal there, though, which is a bit annoying. Guess I can protect it this way and look for this pawn. I don't see a better move right now than bishop d3. I gotta probably play g3 soon. Hopefully he goes like queen to d7, so I can bait out f5 and go to c4, and then this capture is possible. But we'll see if he allows it. This actually is still possible either way. It doesn't matter where the queen is. Actually, no, it's not, as long as the rook defends it. The rook and king here in the right circumstance, there is a pin. It's a tough position. Tough, 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 tough. I gotta see if I could get my queen into this. Okay, that is not a move I would have expected in like a billion years. I mean, now why wouldn't I just go queen e4? Looking to mate. What am I missing? Don't know what I'm missing. If he's baiting me into this, it's very good on him. I think he's just losing after queen b7 though. Probably f6 is the only move that helps for a second. But then I'll probably just play knight to e7 afterwards. I have a nice tactic too. Blocks. Oh, I was gonna say I could take and then he'd take and I win the queen, but he could just take with the queen, so that doesn't work. I guess I could do it the other way, right? Check, blocks, and then I'll go here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so he's going there with the queen, huh? If I check him, then he has to move away. Do I take this pawn? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. think if I take the pawn on f5, that's still winning, but I don't know if it's winning enough. I like this move though. If he goes here, then I can take this pawn with the knight and continue my attack. If he goes here or here, I can take this or go here. I don't know. Weird. We'll have time, so let's think about it, see if I have a winning tactic. Because this isn't too hard to calculate. So first move is this. If that happens... Is this even takeable? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't. Yeah, I think he just has this move. No, this is takeable, I'm sorry. I have two defenders. So this move, no good. Sorry, boy. Right here, it's the same story. I have enough defenders. And then, if here and here, then check. And that should be enough to play on. Check. We'll go here and see where he goes with his king. Okay, so he does go g7, but this should be takeable. If he goes here, I just check him there again, except now I have this open file. If he goes here, then I mean I could just go knight d6 and win the queen. Or I could just check him that way. No, I'd rather take the queen. Better yet, if he goes here, I'll go knight there. Which leaves his only move to be this. In which case, I just check him. And if he goes here, then I can sack the bishop for the pin. And if he doesn't take, then mate. Or if he does take, then mate. Okay. Check. If he goes here, we take the rook. If he goes here, I pin his queen and his king. It's a nice tactic. I hope they give me brilliancy for that. Been a minute since I got one, couple of games. Alright, and we got a resignation. Let's beep the game review, see if we got a brilliancy there. Cross your fingers. Damn, they didn't give it to us. Still, 86%, not bad. Performance 2000, cool. Man, they didn't even give me a great move, but they gave him one. Yeah, but I was never losing. So I was right, this was never really uncomfortable. What was my inaccuracy though? Bishop c3 was. They just wanted a castle. So let's say that castle takes. I mean, is d4 not playable? Is that not good for me? This doesn't seem all that scary. I feel like I just take this soon. Oh well, that was a better game than the ones yesterday. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will catch you next time.